everyone, it's me again. Well, today I'm going to be doing decorating a frame. This is the frame I bought when Rick and I went to Dagfield to a place near Nantwich, an antique craft place. Lots of lovely nooks and crannies, so if you can ever get there, I would advise, I would thoroughly recommend it. I only paid £1 for this. And I'm going to decorate this, and I've printed off this photograph of Rick and I from our holiday in Malta, and I wanted something to remember my holiday. I was born in Malta, and so I'm going to decorate that. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to use some modelling paste, and I'm using my stencil Love, and I'm just going to put this with the two hearts here, and then I'm just going to add a bit of texture across the top, and I'm having flowers. I'm going to do a flower arrangement here, and I've taken the two hearts off, and I'm going to add them inside, one of them anyway, inside the flower arrangement. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going with the brown and turquoise and blue flowers, so I'm going with blues today. So first thing I want to do is see if I've got any left in here. Don't think there's any left in there. So I'm just going to I don't want a thick covering, just want a light covering. There we go. So that's that done, and turn it upside down, and I just want to add some texture along the top here. For a bit of interest. And the modelling paste I'm using, I do believe, is PBO's. There we go. Left, I'll just kind of see if I can add some texture here. I don't want to touch that heart, in fact no, I won't, because knowing my look, I will ruin it. I'll just leave that like that. I'm not going to touch it, because knowing my look, I will destroy it. So I'm just going to get the heat gun on that and give it a quick blast. While that's drying, I'm going to paint this heart, and that will give it time to dry. So I'm going to cut that off. And I've got this PBO again, turquoise blue. My favourite colour combination is brown and blue, so I just thought it would look nice. Just add what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint the frame brown and then dry brush some turquoise on it, and I'm decorating this side of it with blue, an assortment of blue and white flowers with some and I'm going to bury the heart inside it. So I've got 3, and you know me and my 3s, my odd numbers, either 1, 3 or 5, so I've got 1, 2, and that'll make my 3rd heart then. So my flowers are actually from Wild Orchid Crafts. I just want to see if that, oops, that doesn't look too bad, does it? I might do that. Add some texture to my heart. My fingerprints. Oh, that looks cool, look. So, fingerprints on the heart. Looks good. So I'll give that another quick blast. I know they're dry. So I'll give this another quick blast. Right, okay. So, and I'm using raw sienna to paint the frame. And the frame's got a really nice, I was going to crackle it, but I thought it doesn't really need it because the wood is really nice, and it's not a smooth wood. If I lift it up, you might be able to see it's got texture of its own in it. So I'm quite happy with it the way it is. So at this point I will fast forward. So there we are. That is the frame, all painted now, back and front. So now I'm going to dry brush some turquoise on it and dry that, and then I'll start arranging. But first I need to get my glue gun and get that plugged in, otherwise I'll be sitting here waiting for it to heat up, and that's not good. I'll find some glue sticks, which I do believe I have somewhere. Oh, there we are, found one. I'll get my pliers. There we go. Right, so now I'm using the turquoise, and I'm just going to dry brush over. Just put plenty on my brush. I'm just going to just dry brush over, and I think I need some more on. So I'm just going to work it up and down my brush until I've got it on my brush, and then I'm just going to do the edge of the frame. Just catches the raised areas of the, and it highlights. Can you see that highlight? If I tip it, be able to see where I've put my fingerprint in the heart. So I will do a close-up of it at the end when it's all finished, like I usually do. We had a really nice holiday in Malta last year. It was lovely to go back. It's changed a heck of a lot, and what's really nice about it as well, they blended the old with the new. So all the old buildings are still there, and the new buildings are interspersed with them. It looks really, really nice. We had a trip round the harbour, which was lovely, and the hotel where we were on our balcony, we could actually see Gozo because we were at the top. We stayed at the top of the island, so it was very nice. And we even visited. I even met the lady, the daughter of the lady who rented the apartment to my parents when they lived there, because my dad was stationed there when he was in the Royal Marines. So that was really, really nice. It's quite emotional as well. So, okay, so that's all dry, and you can just see the turquoise in it, just very faintly. And I've got some leaves, and I'm going to position them. I'm going to position them there, and I've got one there. And Jim, I've got my pliers. Jim is one of my followers who told me off for using my scissors. So I found my pliers. There we go. I'm cutting my flowers. So Thank you for reminding me, Jim, that I've got my pliers instead of using my good scissors. Oh dear, what a silly girl. Right, my glue gun is now nice and hot. Oh, I hate these glue guns, honest to God I do. They drive me insane. But they do the job. So I want that there. So it's just a case now of just decorating this. And I like to put my leaves down first. I've learned that. And then I can decorate. And I put that leaf over the hole there just to hide it. You know where their hearts were. And I'm just going to decorate it up. So I'm going to, as I decorate this, I'm going to be quiet and I'm just going to play some music for you. Enjoy. to do now is just, what I'm going to do is give it a quick blast with the heat gun just to get rid of all the string, you know, the string from the glue gun. Turn it over. And put my picture in. Oh. Let's wipe the glass first. Don't ask me how I've got the glass dirty. Yeah, I don't know. And there we are. That's my frame finished. So, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.